A young Ellen, desperate for love, prays to any spirit that might listen, asking for a companion. Her prayer is answered in the form of a terrifying monstrous vision that causes her to collapse in a violent seizure. Years later, in 1838, Ellen lives in Wisborg, Germany with her husband Thomas Hutter, an estate agent. Thomas, eager to make a big sale, agrees to help sell a decaying castle to the mysterious Count Orlok, not realizing that this deal is part of a dark plan between Orlok and his assistant, Hernock. Despite Ellen's eerie warnings, including a strange pre-wedding dream where her groom was Death himself, Thomas leaves for the castle in the Carpathian Mountains, leaving Ellen behind in the care of his friend Friedrich Harding. When Thomas reaches Transylvania, the local villagers, who distrust him for dealing with Orlok, react violently. That night, he witnesses them staking a corpse, which they claim is a vampire. This sight horrified Thomas. The next day, Thomas feels an irresistible pull to Orlok's dark, isolated castle. Upon arriving, Orlok is eager to go over the paperwork for the sale and becomes fixated on a locket Thomas is wearing, which has Ellen's picture in it. When Thomas mentions the villagers' warnings, Orlok brushes them off, but after a small cut causes Thomas to bleed, he reveals his true identity as a vampire. Orlok uses his supernatural powers to restrain Thomas, feeding on him while pretending to help him recover. While exploring the castle, Thomas discovers Orlok's coffin and realizes that this is the same creature who attacked Ellen when she was young. Thomas tries to kill Orlok with a pickaxe, but Orlok wakes up and strikes back. In a desperate escape, Thomas flees from Orlok's hounds by jumping into a river, where he is later rescued by a nearby church. After recovering, he rushes back to Wisborg, determined to warn Ellen that Orlok is coming for her.